Hey yo, what's up guys? Baller here. We are here to discuss the game for this April 29, 2022. We will only have one game on that day. That'll be Memphis Grizzlies number 2 in the West visiting Minnesota. Number 7 of the Western Conference, so that's number 2 versus number 7. That'll be game number 6. And as we speak, Memphis Grizzlies is actually up 3 games to 2. The game will be at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. That'll be 9 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. Again, I am just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on the bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. All right. Well, again, Minnesota Timberwolves, it'll be back at their home court, so they would actually have the home court advantage on this game, game number 6. While Memphis Grizzlies, they would have the advantage in terms of momentum, as that win against Minnesota Timberwolves for sure gave them a lot of momentum and a lot of confidence. Because man, Minnesota Timberwolves actually led by a lot of points majority of the time, but they were able to come back and they were able to bring home the W. Now let's take a look at the injury list for both teams. Let's start off with Memphis Grizzlies. I see Tilly Aldama still out. Also, Williams is listed as day-to-day or game-time decision. So again, for Memphis Grizzlies, 2 players are out, possibly 3, depending on the status of Williams. While for Minnesota Timberwolves, this is actually a huge plus for them because I don't see any I don't see any injury list, meaning everyone is actually available, everyone is actually okay and suited up to play for this game for the Wolves. Now let's take a look at the spread. Well, it opened up with a -2 for Memphis Grizzlies. As we speak, it went down to -1. Okay, here we go. This is gonna be tough, man. It's like whenever these two teams actually meet, it's almost a toss coin. For game number 5, let's admit, like 90% of people thought that Minnesota had it, but Memphis Grizzlies, they were able to come back just like how they did. I guess that was game number 3, right? Game number 3. Everyone thought that Minnesota had it, but Memphis Grizzlies, they were able to figure it out. They were able to come back and take home that 9 point win. Now this one on game number 5, this is much sweeter for Memphis because again it was through that buzzer beating layup made by Ja Morant. But the same is the same story. Minnesota Timberwolves, they know what to do. They know how to execute it. They have the formula on how to beat Memphis Grizzlies. It's just that towards the end of the game, they mess things up. Of course, not intentionally, but thanks to Memphis's hustle and Memphis's defense and all that, Minnesota Timberwolves, they actually mess things up towards the end. Just like what I think that it will be some sort of a repetition of what happened on game number 3, and then on game number 4. It's the same is going to happen on game number 5 and game number 6. What I'm trying to say is that here in game number 5, Minnesota, they had the lead majority of the time, just like in game number 3. But then Memphis Grizzlies, they were able to come back and they were able to bring home the W. And then the game after that, game number 4, Minnesota Timberwolves, they were a bit more careful. They were tighter. Carl Anthony Towns, he had more discipline in terms of his defense and in terms of his fouls. I think the same thing is going to happen here in game number 6 for Minnesota Timberwolves. Again, they simply need to do the same thing. They need to execute and find their offense through Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards, he has to take that loss personally, man. He was playing well. He took that game tying 3-point shot off that pass by McLaughlin. That was a great shot, but 3 seconds, very much, enough time for Ja Morant to hit that game winning layup. If I were Anthony Edwards, I will take that personally, and I will make sure that I will be extending this game this series until game number 7. Plus, Carl Anthony Towns, again, he would need to be more disciplined on those fouls of his. He needs to understand that he can actually let go of a 2 points, um, and he can actually stay in the game longer because he can actually produce more than 2 points. Aside from his defense, his rebounding, his scoring, he can actually do a lot than to get a foul and save themselves 2 points or maybe 3 points. He needs to be smarter than that. Plus Patrick Beverly, I'm pretty sure that he would be pushing. He would be pushing on this game number 6. I really feel like this game would actually go at game number 7, and in game number 7, I'll just toss it up. I don't know who's going to win, but on this game number 6, I have a feeling that it'll be Wolves forcing game number 7. So I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that plus. It's +1 for Minnesota Timberwolves. They are at home. They know what to do. They just need to make sure that they will be a bit more careful, just like what they did on game number 4. Minnesota +1. Wolves +1. Peace out. Pass love and God bless.